What happened to the Apex Legends Mobile Season 4 update? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be answering that question and going over all of the latest news and tidbits that have dropped over the last few months or the last month or so. Because if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you've probably seen that I haven't been posting too much Apex Mobile, or I think I haven't posted any Apex Mobile in the last month, gameplay-wise, and then a few reaction videos here and there. The Apex Mobile things for me and a lot of other people have really slowed down, and I've seen a lot of people on the timeline ask, where did the update go? When are we getting the update? What's going to be in the update? So I'm going to try to answer as many questions as possible in this video, starting off with the first one. Where did the update go? Now, if you guys remember, Apex Mobile Season 4 was supposed to come, I believe, about 10 days ago on January 11th. I think that was the date that was on the Battle Pass end game. So the Battle Pass ends, the new one comes out, which means the new season comes out. And Season 4 is going to be having a ton of new things coming to the game, which we'll discuss in just a second. So it was going to be huge. A lot of people were waiting for it. And at the time, it was already going to have been like an 8 or 10 week wait from Season 3 to Season 4. So it was already a pretty lengthy period of time where, let's say in Call of Duty Mobile, it's like 4 to 5 weeks. 8 to 10 weeks is a lot. So we were all getting excited for the new season. And then on December 30th, I tweeted this. It was a screenshot of the seasonal store in which the Underworld hub, the dates had changed. So there hadn't been an announcement, but the dates had actually changed in game from the 10th of January to the 14th of February, which is it's like a 5-week delay of the season. And at the time, there had been no communication, no news, no nothing until a few days later when Apex Mobile ended up tweeting this right here. They said, "Thanks for a great inaugural year. As you may have noticed, we will be extending Underworld a few weeks to address some bugs that popped up over the break. We're doing this to ensure we're pushing for a great player experience. We appreciate your patience and understanding." Now, when I read that, I was kind of taken aback. Like, listen, I am all for fixing the bug, getting the game in a spot to where it's optimized for as many players as possible, and it just gives everyone the best gameplay experience that can be delivered. However, it's already been like 10 weeks, and we got to wait another 5 weeks. We're coming up on like 13 to 15 weeks of waiting between a big updates. And for mobile games, this isn't me trying to harp on Apex Mobile, but mobile games in general just update so often now. Clash of Clans has every game has monthly battle passes, but even that, they have pretty much monthly or bi-monthly balance changes, tweaks, new content. Call of Duty Mobile is fantastic with this. They bring a ton of content every 4 to 5 weeks to the game. And so just comparing this to other mobile games out there, I was already kind of to get a little worried, because if you have a mobile player and you're like, hey, go play this game that gets updates every 5 weeks or every 15 weeks, even if you don't know the franchise or you don't know the actual lore or the gameplay behind the game, most people are going to be choosing the game that's updated more often than the other one. And while a lot of the comments were actually pretty positive in terms of iStream saying fixes over new features, and a Rosesmith saying an update, let's go, take all the time you need, we know Olympus is coming. The content creators are like, let's wait and fix the issues. And I do agree with that attitude, also because some of the issues are just kind of hilarious. This is something I saw today on my timeline. This is a brand new bug that was discovered in the last few days on World's Edge, where in the one part of the map above a rock, there's a weird, he just jumps up. This guy is Fade, not Octane. He just jumps up and he's sitting here with his teammates. And you can jump around. It's crazy. I don't know how this functions, how this is a thing in the first place, but obviously these bugs are getting out of hand. There are a few bugs that have been in the game since the launch of the game. And so I definitely do agree with the fact that, yes, it is imperative we fix these bugs, but at the same time, you gotta keep delivering people content, because that's what they've come to expect in mobile gaming and in just games in general. So Apex Season 4, as long as nothing gets delayed, we are currently still over 3 weeks away from the launch, so things could get pushed back. If it gets pushed back further, I don't know how the community is going to react. But February 14th is the new launch date of the season. And if you're wondering what's going to be coming in this season, well, no worries, because we've actually known this for the last 4 months or so now. That Horizon is going to be one of the characters, and Valkyrie is also going to be the second character. One is going to be launched for Season 4, and one is going to be launched for Season 4.5, which I don't think the leakers hackers have figured that one out. But the map is going to be the Olympus map, as Rose Smith alluded to. This map has been getting tested over the last few months, and all the leaks are pointing towards we're getting Olympus. If I had to assume, I would say Kings Canyon might be put out of rotation. I don't love the map. I think most people like World's Edge more than Kings Canyon. So maybe we'll have a 3-map pool of Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and Olympus, or just World's Edge and Olympus. Time will only tell. But as far as content, we kind of know what to expect, which is just another unfortunate part of Apex Mobile. Is no matter what kind of content they release, mobile games in general, this isn't even just Apex, Call of Duty Mobile, Apex Mobile, PUBG Mobile, every game has a really bad leaking problem. So although we have to wait longer, it is kind of justified, because we know there are going to be hopefully a ton of bug fixes, hopefully a ton of new content for us to explore and for me to create on, because I know this video isn't about me, but that's really where the videos have gone. If I try to make videos, I try to make sure they're either entertaining with new content, I'm making a unique piece of content that no one's made before, or I am showing you guys a new feature or going over in depth something that needs explaining in a game. And there's nothing to make videos on in any of those categories anymore. All the videos have been made pretty much more or less. All of the tutorials that are out there are really good, and there's really nothing for anyone to learn anymore. And there's really no new content to be posting about. So hopefully Apex Mobile has seen the comments made by the community, the constructive criticism and the feedback that will push them in a direction to make season 4 the best season yet. And I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see something really big, like an ALGS mobile announcement, a competitive scene, something groundbreaking. Apex Mobile has done the best job they can of trying to fix bugs, kind of like just backtrack and fix things rather than working on new things. So I would really love the game to get to a point where all the bugs, or most of the bugs, are fixed, most of the issues are fixed, optimization's in a really good point, so where they can just focus on making new cool stuff for the game, because that's why games grow. Games grow because new things are revolutionized, they are released, the word spreads around, people go back to play Apex Mobile. If you just say, hey, Apex Mobile is optimized, not too many people are going to head back and play it. But if you say, hey, Apex Mobile has a $500,000 world championship series that they're about to launch, that might get some heads to turn. So I think this is a make or break season for Apex Mobile. I have not left Apex Mobile. I still follow all the creators. Personally, I just don't have the drive to play ranked 6 hours a day, considering there's still kind of a good amount of hackers. And I do want to say that there was a senior member from the Apex Mobile community team that replied to one of my tweets saying that they know about the hacking situation, the cheating situation, and that they are doing everything in their power to remedy it, fix it, hopefully install maybe an anti-cheat in there somewhere, or make the manual reporting system better. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're aware of the hacking and the cheating problem, which is great, because then that means I can go back to grinding the ranked leaderboard. And so all in all, February 14th, Valkyrie, Horizon, Olympus map, that we already know all the skins and stuff, and I've probably made videos on them a month or two ago because the season was supposed to be out by now. But if there's any more updates, I'll let you guys know. I will be having some Apex Mobile Season 4 content drop when Season 4 is out. Until then, we're going to be chilling on Fortnite Mobile. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smack like, smack sub. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.